Your Excellency, the President of the Lebanese Republic, General Joseph Aoun, our gracious High Patron, Your Royal Highness, Prince Hassan bin Talal of Jordan, Your Excellency, the Most Reverend Paolo Borgia, Apostolic Nuncio to Lebanon, Archbishop of Milazzo, Your Grace, Archbishop Thomas Paul Schimmelher, President of the International Institute for Human Rights, distinguished authorities, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with deep emotion that I address you today. I am profoundly sorry that I could not be physically present in Beirut, the city that has always been a symbol of endurance and light. But please know that my heart and thoughts are with you in this sacred moment of dialogue and hope. Today, as we gather under the banner of Intercultural and Interfaith Dialogue for Sustainability, we are not merely hosting another conference. We are continuing a legacy that began centuries ago. The Beirut International Conference on Intercultural and Interfaith Dialogue for Sustainability is the living continuation of that truth, a call for humanity to unite in caring for one another and for our shared home, the Earth. Through dialogue and cooperation, we can transform the vision into solidarity and belief into action. We meet at a time when the world is once again at a crossroads, where international law and multilateralism are being questioned, tested, and sometimes even abandoned. Yet, this is precisely when we need them the most. Institutions like the United Nations remain humanity's greatest collective effort to turn moral principles into tangible peace. They may not be perfect, but tell me what human creation ever was. If your car breaks down, you do not throw it away. You repair it, you realign it, you give it new purpose. The same must be true for our international system. We must cultivate a constructive and reparative mindset, one that believes in improvement, not abandonment. Because cynicism never built a better world, but faith in our shared humanity has again and again. And yet, dialogue alone is not enough. We live in an era when information abounds, but understanding is scarce. True dialogue, the kind that changes hearts and sustains peace, requires two sacred virtues: critical thinking and compassion, measured by balance. Critical thinking protects us from blind belief and manipulation. Compassion protects us from indifference and arrogance. And balance, the harmony between the two, transforms thought into wisdom. The vehicle for this transformation is education, but not the obsolete education of the industrial age. We need an education reformed and reimagined for the third millennium, one that teaches not only how to make a living, but how to make a life worthy, based on who you are, not on who society wants you to be. Intercultural and interfaith dialogue would only succeed if we cultivate a constructive attitude towards our neighbors. Every faith and tradition represented here today holds within its sacred heart the same golden message: compassion, coexistence, and peace. When we focus on the essence of our religions rather than the form, we discover that we have never truly been divided. The essence unites, the form separates. If we fail to see this, we risk destroying not only one another, but the very soul of humanity. Since 2014, our humble efforts have sought to live this truth. From the initiative One Voice for Christians, born to protect the persecuted Christians in the Middle East, was born also the One Voice Foundation. To the Alliance of Peace, which opened dialogue between Christian and Muslim leaders. To the sons of Ibrahim, united Jews, Muslims, and Christians under a shared mission of coexistence. We have witnessed miracles of reconciliation, proof that dialogue is not just ideal, but a living power capable of healing centuries of division. These experiences remind us that sustainability is not only environmental, it's also moral and spiritual. It is the ability of humanity to preserve not just forests and oceans, but conscience and compassion. My friends, Beirut has always risen from ashes to remind the world that destruction never has the last word. So, let us write a new chapter today, one that transcends creed, language, and border. Let us renew our faith, not only in God, but in one another. Because as James Sherman said, We cannot go back and make a new start, but we can start right now and make a new ending. Let us make that new ending together, not someday in the future, but right now. May God bless this gathering. May God bless Lebanon. May God bless every heart that believes peace is still possible. Thank you.